What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we are going to be reviewing maybe one of the prettiest bowling balls I've seen in a long time, the Rhino Pro Pearl, that comes in this beautiful, it says ivory, but it's closer to like a white with the black look. This is an aesthetically very pretty bowling ball. Before we get into any of the details, however, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on the way to 50,000 subscribers. It's an easy, free way to help support me and what I am doing here, and I would super appreciate it. As always, down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order this bowling ball. It's a direct way to help support the channel. Also, the ball spinner that the ball is sitting on, you can use the link down below. In my opinion, they're the best spinners on the market. It's not even close. And it's a direct way to help support the channel. All right, guys, so you saw a little bit of the intro here for the Rhino Pro. This is not the out-of-box finish. The day that I filmed that intro, I threw it with the out-of-box finish and I washed out a ton. I'm gonna show you guys a quick montage of what that looked like. Yeah, it's pretty slow. Okay, no, we're gonna just, yeah, okay. So I decided I am not gonna release that footage because it was pretty bad. I thought I threw it okay, just didn't match up with it with the out-of-box finish at all. I spoke to Charles Hutcherson, which if you guys have not subscribed to his channel, please subscribe to his channel. He told me, hey, hit it with some surface before you knock it, before whatever. So what I did was I knocked the shine off the ball. It's like a 2000 matte finish right now, no polish. And we're bowling on a transition lane here, so we're gonna give it a fair shot. So just to repeat, it's a thick shell HK22 cover stock, and the core is 256032. The layout is 30 by 4 by 30. So we're gonna be here on lane one on I wouldn't say very transition house shot, but on a transition house shot and see what this looks like. All right, so this is gonna be the first shot here with the Rhino Pro. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so that hooked a ton. I missed in, and that was the very first shot on a fresh surface, so I'm not really going to crucify that ball too much based on that one shot. All right, so that first shot there already hooked more than it did the entire last time that I filmed. So let's get this one going a little bit more right and see what happens. Okay, so I think I'm too far left. Let's move right a little bit, but at least it's hooking now. So Charles, you are more right than you were last time. All right, I think we're close. Let's move a little bit right. Maybe move up on the approach a little bit. See what this looks like now. There we go. I think that's a little bit closer. Chris has his hands up. I think it's getting a little bit closer. I don't know if this is my favorite ball at all, but I think that now I'm challenging myself to get this ball to go through the pins and do the right thing. All right, that was definitely closer. I'm gonna move another one right. The goal for that is to get it to pick up a little sooner and go through the pins better. Okay, the same kind of hit, but I think I missed right a little bit. But hey, 2 in a row, it's already rolling much better than it did with the out-of-box finish. I'm gonna tighten my angles a little bit down lane so you can go through the pins more flush. All right, so we're in the right part of the lane now for sure. Let's just tighten up that down lane angle and throw a beautiful strike coming up right here. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. It does the right thing. I think that for me to throw this ball though, the lanes have to be like super transition, because right now I'm doing a lot of things to make it look good. Like I moved up on the approach, I'm throwing a little bit slower, get it to react. I think that for me, this is gonna be a ball that I'm gonna throw like late, like end of league, like end of game 3 if there's a bunch of righties. But guys, please go order one of my chamois. The link is down below in the description. It's a great way to help support the channel. Nice premium rubber-backed chamois with a leather front, and they're only 20 bucks, and it would really help me out. So go ahead and order one. All right, that last shot was really, really good. Let's see if we can't repeat that. All right, that's pretty good. And that's like 4 or 5 strikes in a row now. And I'm telling you, I did not match up with this ball at all with the out-of-box polish. I mean, it was so bad that I didn't even want to post a video. That's how bad it was. But with this surface, it definitely rolls a lot better for me. And that just goes to show you guys, surface is everything. The Rhino Pro I thought was going to be one of the worst balls I ever threw my entire life with that polish. Now, it's a lot better. Actually pretty good now. Yeah, Charles, you were right. Little surface does this ball some justice here. Oh, I threw that really bad. But I'll take it, another strike. Oh yeah, surface was a game changer on this ball. Out of box, washout city, in transition, on a fresh shot, it didn't matter. I could not get this ball to read. Out a little surface, now I got wiggle room. If I get it right, it hooks. If I get it in like I did that one, kind of stays in the oil and does the thing. Yeah, adding surface to this ball took it from unusable to very, very usable. I mean, wow, that is pretty good. Chris, are you amazed? Chris is amazed at the change. This video can actually be super educational, right? Surface, surface, surface. That's why I included all those shots of it washing out left and right. Surface is your best friend. If you don't like a ball out the box, don't get rid of it, don't plug it, don't sell it, change the surface first. Yeah, if you would have asked me that I was ever going to throw a 6-bagger with this ball with the polish, I would have said absolutely not. But here we are with the surface, little 6-bagger, looking to make it 7 in a row now. Oh, look, as soon as I say something, I don't strike. But it's doing the right thing. That's the biggest thing. And I'm going to keep stressing on you guys that adding the surface made the biggest difference on this bowling ball. So I'm going to throw a few more shots and then I'm just going to wrap this up. I mean, honestly, I'm just glad that I'm not washing out every shot. The fact that it's hooking at the right spot and going through the pins pretty good is all that I could ask for here. Woo! The two Chris's were not looking. I'm glad that you guys were. That was the best shot that I've thrown in a very, very long time. Yeah, that last shot there, guys, was one of the better shots I've thrown in a long time. Physically, for sure. Oh, that's right. I mean, all these good shots I've thrown, and then I just dump one in the gutter. What's the move off that? All right, bowling's hilarious, guys. Like one shot, I threw the best shot I've thrown in a long time, then the very next shot's in the gutter. This is gonna be the last shot here. Pleasantly surprised with this Rhino Pro Pearl. Let's end it here on a really good note. Not my best shot, but we'll take it. Guys, if you're looking for a very weak ball that's going to clear the fronts, the Rhino Pro Pearl is for sure going to be that ball. And if you don't like it with the out-of-box finish, don't come yell at me, because, hey, neither did I. I hated it with the out-of-box finish, but it was really good with some surface. And then again, guys, down below in the comment or in the description, there's a link for the chamois. Use the link. I would super appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.